Is this little sucker going to be your new folding EDC knife? Stick around, and it could be. And we're back! Welcome back to 5 Minute Knives, the channel that has a tragic backstory. Today, we're going to talk about this little Some Grum. We're going to do an unboxing, which you guys know I love those. And this is the Civivi Elementum. And what caught my eye about this little Some Grum is it just had nice lines. It's reviewed very highly. People really like the Elementum series. Now this is a Wharncliffe model in Nitro-V steel. And I don't know, I just thought it was neat, and I might carry this. I got a few of these, and I'm selling them on my website here too. I think I'm selling them for like 65 bucks. Here's what comes in the pouch. You get a Civivi sticker, warranty information thing, micro cleaning cloth, a Civivi thing. This was Blade of the Year in 2021, the Elementum. Interesting. And you get a Elementum sticker. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, so here's the Elementum. Alright, so don't get fresh with me, is the deal. We're gonna make this a wham bammer. So here is the Nerf itself, and it's really nice. It's got a lot of soft lines on it. It's very chill. This is the kind of knife that I like to carry, not attract a lot of attention. Black hardware, which I really like. Fairly deep set pocket clip. I really like that the screws are inset. That always makes me happy. You do have a lanyard hole right there. There is the Civivi logo in the pivot. Here's the pivot here. T2 Judgment Day hardware. And yeah, just very kind of basic. You do have thumb studs here for thumb stud deployment. There's the blade. And you also have a flipper, which I prefer. Now this thing has to break in. It's a little stiff. Here's a liner lock there. And believe it or not, I mean 40-50% lockup almost. This is very thin here, so it doesn't take much. But a nice solid lockup. Easy to get to the lock bar. No big deal there. And I really love the Wharncliffe blade on this. I think that's great. This is very nice. Nitro-V steel. Softer but effective jimping on the spine right chump with thumb studs, which I could do without, but I'm glad they're there. It gives you another option for opening your Nerf. I really like the slow thumb stud open sometimes. It's really nice. Like I said, this has to be broken in still. You can kind of feel it, but I bet you it gets pretty buttery once it does. I like the price on these. So I can sell this one for what, 65? That's not bad. Nitro-V steel, nice knife. I'm a real sucker for that OD green and black coloration. Always have been. So I picked up a few of these. I don't know what's going to be available on the site by the time you see this. But if they sell out, I'll get more. And I don't really have much on there now. I'm just kind of getting started with, stocking and, all that stuff. I'm doing it very, very slowly. As you guys know, the tariffs kind of kicked my butt in the attachment arena for my sheaths. So I'm kind of not taking a break. I'm still making sheaths. I'm just not making as many as I was. But this is a really sweet little knife. Shows up very, very sharp. I really, really love the tip on this guy. 3 and change inches of cutting edge. Here's the handle on my medium-large mitts. Little small, but I get all my digits on there. The jimping is in the perfect spot. I could do some decent work with this. It is very, very comfortable in the hand. I like how everything is rounded. Not quite drop shutty yet, but it probably will be in time. So I just thought I'd show this to you guys. What do you think of the Civivi Elementum? I know this is a big hit. You guys love it, but I got the Wharncliffe blade. I thought this was the coolest version. The black coated blade and black hardware with the G10. I love it. So anyway, let's bring in the Subscribe Starians. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You're amazing. So the benefit of Subscribe Star is that you get cheaper sheaths. There are giveaways on there. For example, the Work Tough Gear Lanzetta we gave away recently. So for our size comparison, we'll get a competitive option. This is the Work Tough Gear Lanzetta. There you go. As you can see, they match up pretty well. Subtle differences. I actually kind of prefer the Lanzetta, but for everyday carry, I would probably go with the Elementum. Now, as far as capability, they're pretty much neck and neck. Weight. The Elementum is very, very light. I'm going to guess like 3 ounces, maybe 3 and change. 2.9 ounces. Makes sense, yeah, and it feels perfect. So you guys that are a fan of lightweight EDC knives with a flipper and thumb stud deployment, I think you're really going to appreciate this. At the time of this recording, there is one available on my website, 5minuteknives.com. Go check it out, snatch it up, and I'll ship this one out to you. Other than that, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next time right here on 5 Minute Knives.